me up some treats. But this rap ain't nothing sweet, man. I ain't even gotta be fucked up to smash this fucking beat.
Hi, Ellie. Hi.
I was a wrestler. I wore spandex.
Thank you. Good morning, all my It's Not a Dreamers. Well, it's like good night for me because I have not slept. Before I start this video, hit that subscribe button. And once you hit subscribe, if you're not already subscribed, you'll see a little bell right there. Hit that shit to make sure you guys get my notifications because I want more people to start seeing this. Today I'm going to be talking about the fact that I'm 8 years clean today. It is January 16th, 2020, and okay, first off, a lot of people don't know this, but I've never done any real hard drugs. It's just basically smoking weed for me, smoking chronic every day type of shit. I had a problem, but the thing was the reason why I quit, and I made this promise to myself January 16th, 2012, was because of everything that happened along with it. Jail, fucking court, charges all the fucking time. And of course, it's legal now, today, where I live, Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know, there's still some states that it's illegal, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still a problem. Like, you can't have, like, a certain amount and all this shit. You can't have intent to sell, which I did. I did all those things. I did everything that had to do with marijuana. And it was just a problem for me. I was paranoid and all types of shit. And usually it helps people eat or it helps people sleep. It did all the opposite for me. My mind works differently. I don't know if it's like ADHD or whatever, or just, I don't know. I had to kind of get away from that. And it was a lifestyle I was kind of living too. I was different. Because even though that was kind of all I was doing, the people around were always doing something else. They were doing, other shit, or there was just, I don't know, it was just bad energy, bad kind of things I was around, and I had to get away from that crowd and that kind of, that whole lifestyle of, slanging and picking up and constantly just the paranoia of it, and plus I was always smoking in my car, smoking and driving. It just wasn't cool to me anymore. So one day I quit. It was New Year's back in 2012. I was 24. I had just got out of jail like around Christmas time, the end of 2011, for something to do with weed, and got caught with paraphernalia and some other stupid shit. Basically, so that like kind of Christmas time when I got out of jail, I don't think, no, I got out like right before Christmas. It was like the 22nd. Yeah. No, it would have been sad, but I've had worse shit nowadays happen to me around the holidays that, I don't know, at that time I just know it was because I needed to get away from that. And, yeah, I basically, 2011, December, Christmas time, got out of jail. And I was like, okay, for the New Year's, I'm just gonna stop smoking. I didn't know that it was gonna be like a permanent thing. I really didn't know. I was just like, I'm gonna quit and kind of just steer clear of it for a while. And I continued to smoke. I was kind of smoking, and it was like going into the New Year, and literally, it was just one random night, and it was January 16th, 2012. I was like smoking. I had like a blunt in my hand, just smoking to myself. I was always a loner. So of course, Shells never left me alone. Thankfully. Nah, but
I'll find you.
If you ever leave me, I'll find you. No, but like, I don't know. I just had this like, something came over me and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Thank you. She's got oatmeal for me. You're so sweet, baby. Thank you. She does this every morning. I'm just, I always tell her she's sweet. I always tell her thank you. Come here. Show the camera.
Sweet. Hello, everybody.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so she actually reminded me when it hit midnight last night. She's like, it's January 16th. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because, you know, she's been in my life since 2014. So, like, she knows when I talk about it, I'm like, man, January 16th is when I got clean and all that shit. And, yeah.
I don't have a date for me, but I know it's been years now, too.
Yeah, she doesn't smoke either. We kind of a vape and a drink on occasion, but I've been clean 8 years and it's amazing. Yeah. So, what was I was talking about the story? Okay, Christmas time basically. Yeah, quit January 16th because I had something come over me. So basically, that night I got the last of I got like a sack that night, or that like kind of evening, and I remember just kind of rolling up a couple blunts and smoking them face back to back, and literally like right before midnight hit, like I just kind of roached off the last blunt, and I was just like, I'm done. I even told, I dropped my apple. That's what I gotta call this one. Fuck the whole subject of, But, I even told the homie, I ain't saying no names, but I said, this is it for me. And the homie, I won't say whether it's a he or she, the homie supported it, and it was all good. It was still cool. But not everybody though. Not everybody. It's not good blood, and I mean I don't have no problem with people, but not everyone was like, not all energy is good energy. So just kind of being around that, I had to get away from it. So basically that night I stopped and I never turned back.
You're strong, girl.
Yeah. I never, and Shelly asked too, she's like, not even a hit? Not even, nope, no. The only way would be like if somebody tied me down and they plugged my nose and they fucking put a blunt in my mouth and I had to breathe. But no, I haven't smoked. I quit entirely and I gave it up, and I made a promise to just not go back. And my mom hated it. She hated kind of seeing me go down that path.
I'm sure she prayed a lot.
Yeah, she prayed, and like I just didn't want to upset her anymore. I was kind of like, and I'm really, really close with my mom now. Like I kind of just grew up past that. Like I was 24 at the time, I'm 32 now. So it's like 8 years, just a lot has changed. And my dad, I know, would be happy about it too. Sadly, that all kind of went down in like 2011, beginning of 2012, and he died at the end of 2010. Same with Shell's dad too. Like her dad died in 2010 as well, a month apart from mine. Is before we knew each other.
Same age.
Yeah, they were the same exact age when they died, and like it was just crazy. Like we just talk about things now. Like if our dads were still alive, they'd literally be the same age. They're like 6 months apart in age, but like they both can cook, and they both they probably would be doing things together. Things would just be different.
Have a sense of humor.
Yeah, like my dad had this dry ass humor. That's like kind of how I am too. Like I'm more like calm now. Cheers, baby. But like, if you know me, it's like.
If you don't, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I just hella hit my tooth. But like, I don't know. I'm being kind of like serious about shit right now, and like there's just a lot of like things I need to kind of get my focus back on, because like nowadays I don't like feel good most of the time, and I kind of just like right now I'm okay because like I've been up, and like it's like when I first wake up, like I kind of like have to get started. I used to kind of just get up, and I've always been positive. Like that hasn't been like a problem. It's just kind of things are more of a fight. More like things have always been a fucking fight, but it's like physically now. And it's not like, I'm not like old or nothing. Like I don't know what old really is considered. Like things can like just happen. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to like talk about, and I wanted to. Oh shit. Yeah. So. Yeah, basically. Go ahead. What were you
No,
saying?
people like bring up like smoking weed to help like pain, but there's like CBD which isn't.
Can you check that to make sure like it's good?
Yeah. Which
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Mhm.
it's okay right there. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up about CBD. I wanted to talk about that because my mom brought it up too. Because, like I said, my mom's like been against it. She didn't like me like smoking and all that. Hey, cheers. Take a bite. We always cheers, so this shit ain't nothing new. We ain't doing this for the camera or nothing.
all day, every day.
Yep.
Now I have
Thank you, babe. It's really good.
staring children.
She cooks for me. I cook sometimes, but you know,
You get down.
this one's creative right here. We had what was it, some pasta with some spinach the other day. And this shit was lit with broccoli. It was good. But like, yeah, 'cause we passed Olive Garden. You're like, we're gonna have Olive Garden. So, but yeah, it was a fucking crazy time, man. And I know, like, I lost a lot of people due to that reason because I had to get away from it, but also like just the way I was kind of mentally, like after like my dad died and just kind of everything I was like going through at the time, like 2010 really changed me mentally. Like I was in like a super dark place, and just I don't know, just to kind of get out of that, like I'm just thankful for music and shit. Like I had to continue to do music, and I felt like I had to do that for my dad and for my mom as well too, because like I said, I'm really close with my mom, and like if I didn't continue doing that, like I just don't know where like I would be. I don't know how I would be. Like I just would be, I don't know. It's helped so much, and like I just feel like now I kind of need to talk about it because you know I'm still getting out of some of those dark places like I could slip back into, and I'm currently not in exactly a light place. It's kind of dark because of the family situation, and myself, Shells, and my mom are like really like those are the people that's my pack right there, and my puppies. That's literally like all I feel like I could really trust. And I mean, like I said, it's like my younger brother sometimes, but the rest of my family, I don't know. There's just been so many bridges that have been burned that I'm just trying not to like have bad blood with everything, but things have just gotten so fucked up. And my other brother moved, and I just pray and I always hope for the best for all of my siblings and shit, but it is for the best. You know, it's better this way because living close to each other, living with each other is like it was very toxic. Sharing a fucking bathroom. Oh God, the worst. And I can't even say sorry about that. I'm not. If he ever sees this, I don't know what the fuck he's on nowadays, but if any of them ever see this, they know what it is. They know what the truth is. I've been going through it. I'm not exaggerating, it's obvious. I know what the truth is. I've been going through it. For real though. Like, so, I don't know. That's what I wanted to clear up. So, thank you guys for listening. I just want to say good morning, and I hope everyone has a blessed, beautiful day. Come here, baby. Come here.
I want to come up here.
Squirrel's not up here. Here's Miracle. Say good morning, Miracle. Yeah, so January 16, 2012, got clean. Tell everyone hi.
Morning.
Say good morning.
Okay. Back to your bones.
She's not happy at all. Oh, wait, come here, Ellie. Come here. Wait, Ellie, come here with your bone. Come here. Come here. Come here, Ellie. She's got her bone. Here, pick her up.
Let's see if she can drop it. Here.
She gonna drop it? No. Bring her over here so she can say hi to Sheree.
Say hi to Sheree.
Say hi to your mommy.
Say I'm eating a bone.
Boom, there it is. Ah, there it is. I got my
Golly.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up. So, like I said, have a beautiful, blessed day.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Bless. 2 daughters and son. Yeah, I just, man, I'm really, really grateful. I'm really thankful. The Lord has given me strength, you know, through everything. I really miss my dad a lot. I think about him every day. And Shelly's dad, too, she talks about him all the time. We always talk about him. I wish that, like, they could be here. And I wish I would have had a chance to meet her dad, Oscar. Yeah, and my dad, John. Like, it would have been really good to have him still here and, you know, with us because,
Life's unfair.
yeah, life is fragile, man. Like, don't ever take it for granted, for real. Like, you know, if people are good to you, like, appreciate that shit, for real. Like, and if they're not good to you, then do your best to kind of get away from it, or just, you know, keep to yourself or keep your peace somehow. I don't know. I don't know if I have advice on that.
Squirrel.
There he is. But, like, just try to stay positive and try to,
Never settle.
yeah, don't
That is the
settle.
motto.
Yeah, don't settle for shit, man. Like, if you know that you deserve better,
Live a life that's worth dying for.
yeah, like, do what makes you feel full and feel happy, like, and don't settle, never settle, you know. Like I said, if you feel like you deserve better, go for that shit, you know. There's just, the limits are limitless, like, in this life. Just go for what you want, do what you want. If you believe that you could do something, or if you really truly want to do something, go for that shit. That's what I did when I quit, and I just told myself, that's just a choice that I made. So, but the CBD, that's a different story.
Anybody who's got any insight on that,
Yeah, if you guys have any, like, information about CBD, because there's 2 parts of the plant. There's the part that gets you blazed, and then there's the healing part of the plant, of the marijuana plant. So, yeah, any, like, info that you guys have on CBD,
for like nerve pain.
yeah, if it helps with nerve pain or just any of that, like, hit me up about it, because I'm not going to do the part that gets you high, but I've never tried CBD, but I'd be willing to. I talked to one doctor about it, but he was the one that wasn't a good doctor. He kind of just was like, oh, you can get it over the counter. Like, he didn't give me information on it. And I've read stuff on Google, but, you know, Google's, you know, it could be inaccurate, but it could be, you know. So, yeah, I'm trying to look more into that and see other options and stuff. And, yeah, just stay strong, keep fighting, keep going for what you want in this life, man. And there's only one life. Don't take it for granted. In this life, only get given so many chances, you know. So, it's not a dream.
Not a dream.
I love you guys, all my It's Not a Dreamers. Just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This is blog number 3.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you have thoughts, don't hesitate. Please leave a comment, you know. Ask me anything. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. You know, I'm at a point in life that's what I want to do. I'm searching for inspiration now. I know I've always tried my best to give it out, but, you know, that's where I'm at. So let's make this shit happen. It's not a dream. Killa KC, Shells, Miracle, Ellie, Squirrel's downstairs being a little bitch.
Have a
But
great day.
a great day. Blessed. It's Happy New Year. Still New Year's. January 16, 2020. Let's go.
Suddenly they wanna know now and wonder why I hardly go out. But if you ask me, I'm fine. No more getting high, so I keep it on the low now. I ain't tripping off these bitches. I'm just trying to make a difference.